Hello everyone. In this lecture series, next we are going to see one case study video. So I'm going to give the introduction of this particular topic, then followed by the students of third year will explain everything one by one. First, I'm going to give a smart introduction. So what is meant by a multi-agent system? It is a computerized framework where multiple autonomous AI agents interact within a shared environment to achieve individual or collective goals. Unlike the monolithical single agent programs, MAM distribute complex tasks among specialized agents that cooperate, coordinate, or complete to solve a problem that are too vast for one agent. So why multi-agent system? The major advantages are scalability, robustness, then specialization. So what are the key components of a multi-agent systems? I'm going to give the short introduction. Agents, environment, then interaction. So what is meant by an agent? The individual software entities, they are autonomous. The second one is what is meant by environment? The digital or physical space in which agents cooperate, perceive, and take actions. What is meant by interaction? The mechanism by which agents communicate. These can include cooperation, negotiation, or competition. So next, the students of third year computer science will explain one by one. Into one and all. So in this lecture series, next we are going to see one case study. So the case study on large language models. So in this case studies, we are going to see the three important concepts. One is GPT series, the second one is Llama, the third one is Gemini. As we all know that GPT-3, as in our practical lab, we have already implemented the GPT-2 series. It is similar like a ChatGPT. It converts the text, whatever input we have given, it converted into a text. We generate a text one. Then Llama, it is also a similar like a ChatGPT. We can simply download it from that original website and we installed it. Once installed it, we can give any input, it generates an output. So Gemini, as we all know that. So Gemini, as we all know that, if you want to generate an image, we are using that. So in our practical lab, with the help of PyCharm tool, we have implemented all these three concepts. So now the students of third year CSE session will explain this case study one by one.
Today we are going to present our case study on large language families GPT, LLAMA and Gemini. A large language model is a type of artificial intelligence that understands and generates human language. These models are trained using huge amounts of text data from books, websites and articles. They learn patterns in language and can answer questions, write essays, generate code, translate languages and even have a conversation like humans. In recent years, large language models, also called LLMs, have become very powerful. Companies and research organizations are developing their own models families. Three major and popular families are the GPT series, LLAMA and Gemini. Now we will discuss each model family in detail, starting with GPT.
GPT series. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. It is developed by OpenAI. The GPT series includes models like GPT-3 and the latest version. GPT models are trained using transformer architecture. They are pre-trained on massive dataset and fine-tuned to perform specific tasks. These models can generate text, answers questions, summarize content, write programming code, and even create creative stories. One real-world example for GPT series, which is widely used by students, developers, and business. In education, GPT helps students understand difficult topics in software development. It assists programmers in writing and debugging code. In customer service, it powers AI chatbot. The strength of GPT model is the strong reasoning ability and high accuracy. However, they require high computing and are model controlled by OpenAI. Thank you.
LLAMA stands for Large Language Model Meta AI. It is developed by Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram. Unlike GPT, LLAMA models are more open and research focused. Meta released LLAMA models to support researchers and developers. Because of this, many developers use LLAMA to build custom AI applications. LLAMA is designed to be efficient and smaller in size compared to some other large models. This makes it easier to run on local machines or smaller servers. It is popular in the open source community. For example, many AI startups use LLAMA to build chatbots, AI assistants, and research tools. It allows more flexibility and customization. However, compared to GPT, some versions may slightly perform lower in advanced reasoning tasks. Still, it plays an important role in democratic AI technology. Now we will discuss about Gemini.
Gemini is a language model family developed by Google DeepMind. It is designed to be multimodal, meaning it can understand not only text but also images, audio, and sometimes video. Gemini is integrated into Google products such as Google Search, Gmail, and Google Docs. It helps users write emails, summarize documents, and generate content easily. One of the key advantages of Gemini is its strong integration with Google's ecosystem. It can access real-time information and supports productivity tools. Gemini is designed for both research and practical applications. For example, in business environments, Gemini helps generate reports and analyze data. In education, it assists students in research and writing assignments. However, like other large models, it also raises concerns about data privacy and ethical AI issues.
Finally, the GPT, LLMA, and Gemini are three major language model families that are shaping the future of artificial intelligence. GPT is strong for performance and commercial application. LLMA promotes open research and customization. Gemini focuses on multimodal capabilities and integration with Google services. Each model has its strengths and limitations. Together, they are transforming industries like education, healthcare, business, and technology. Thank you.